Welcome back, everyone, to more Burning Crusade dungeon time. We're doing Black Morass here. Up in the Tales of Time dungeons. Whatever the fuck you call it. I don't know. Let's get it.
Well, I walked out for a few minutes. I flew down. I had to piss out my last can and go pick up the next can.
Empty and refill, baby. Empty and refill. Hell, adventurer, heed my warnings before venturing into Black Morass. Indeed, if the orcs never make it to Azeroth, the Alliance will never form. Eventually, civil war will break out, further weakening the human kingdoms. Ultimately, the Burning Legion will invade Azeroth, destroying it in the absence of any defenders. Beyond this time way is the heart of the Black Morass. The Guardian Medivh feverishly works to open the dark portal, heralding in the age of orcs upon Azeroth. The Infinite have sent their Rift Lords to stop this from happening. Scattered across the Morass, rifts will materialize. Infinite will pour out of the rifts and attempt to destroy Medivh's shields and ultimately Medivh. Kill their Rift Lords and lead us. Do this until Medivh succeeds. Use this chrono beacon should you require aid. We got a chrono beacon.
Yeah. Be careful not to use that until we need to.
Yeah, for God's sake.
Calls forth the Guardian of Time to assist you inside the Black Morass hole.
Hey, what you want to do is run around on your mount and mass up a whole bunch of these fucking junk mobs.
Well, tell me before you're
I'll
gonna run
get some
off.
of them for you.
I have to put my stupid totem down somewhere.
This would be the ideal spot. Okay, I got some of them. I don't want to get too many for our group. Most groups that come in here, though, they would get like 20 or 30 of these damn things.
I'm gonna get some more for that. They're not really taxing us too much.
Yeah, we want to pre-clear the areas where the portals are going to spawn so that they don't bother us later.
Feel free to go and grab them all.
I've done it enough times to know the spots. Do not get near Medivh. This spot here, you want to bet that road just runs right up to him. This spot here to the north of Medivh is where one portal is going to spawn. I'm going to grab the mobs to the west.
Well, we've split up, which makes it really hard for a healer.
Well, I'll bring them back to you. I'm not going to fight them.
No, it's tasteless. He's gone solo.
We're not elite, so...
He's gonna work out well. Okay.
Right, I got most of the west side trash coming.
Bring everything here.
It's my level.
You don't have to fight anything, just go out and collect stuff and bring them back here.
Oh, where Luglug's going.
Grabbing more trash. Anxious to get to 70.
Well, there's going to be plenty more.
This asshole saying maybe we start. Tell him to shut the fuck up!
And he just started it anyway. Why bother to ask if he was going to fucking start it regardless of what we say?
Will be released upon this ripe, unsuspecting world.
Well, we didn't get the trash off the right side, but he just dumped it on us anyway. Why are pugs always stupid?
What the fuck?
Well, the
nugget?
first portal is here. Let's go. We got most of them. We just have to deal with the rest as they bother
Don't
us.
heal
Oh, he's gonna
tastelessly.
try-
Let him die.
He's gonna
Just
go fight the elite too.
Let's break his armor.
Huh?
Now, if we ever start to get overwhelmed or things get bad, you can use one of the beacons to call for a dragon to come and help us. And they'll fight for like a minute. But you can only do that once per person, because that beacon will be gone.
So
You
we
get
should
one
call
shot.
out who's going to use theirs.
If you want. But that's only one use.
Can we all 4 use ours on the boss?
No, you cannot use them on the bosses.
Well, let's at least use one before we get there, just so we can see it.
Well,
Even if we don't need it,
probably
you know what I'm
use
saying?
them- Well, ideally, you would wait until after the second boss, and then just start dropping them on the waves.
Well, tell me
There's
when.
this-
No.
This is basically one big gauntlet, and the bosses are at 6, 12, and 18. Okay, the next portal is up.
We have the mighty cat blaster with us, so we're never going to need him.
This time, the dragons are trying to stop Medivh from opening the portal that started Warcraft in the first place. Which he was only doing the work on this side of the portal. The Shadow Council was doing it on the other. But if Medivh was killed, that portal never would have been open. They would have had to try to find someone else.
Who throws me?
Portals of the southeast. Those elites will not attack Medivh, they guard the portal. But while they're up, little mobs will continuously spawn and go for Medivh. When you get to the 6th wave, it's going to be a boss, and you might want to stop and drink before you run in and aggro it.
I don't know.
I've been drinking this whole time.
I've got plenty of pots there. I might start drinking some.
Yeah, I think I sent you a whole bunch of drugs.
I've got plenty of drugs. I need to buy more
My
bags.
Death
for my
Knight
bag,
was
just
been
keep them.
skill building off of
The pawn has leather ones, they're never easy.
You can stop and drink between any of these portals.
Those boots are actually better than
There's-
what I have. I'm needing those.
There's not really a time limit as long as you don't let Medivh die.
I'm gonna make there's nobody waits for me to drink. Haven't had to heal that badly.
I just bought, so I'm gonna sit down and drink.
Cat's in the zone, dude.
If any of those non-elite mobs are not picked up, they go beat on Medivh's shield.
I don't
Which
think a
you
single
can let
mob's
them-
even got close to Medivh.
Not yet. You can let them hit the shield for a while if you need to. It takes them a while to beat it down. It's better to do that than die.
Maybe.
tank for you. It's not going so well.
And my DPS 6. Thank you.
Southeast.
I'm drinking.
We got the boss coming up soon. Rift Lord, these are the tough ones.
I use my money until the break so
Got the first boss coming up. Do not deploy a beacon near a boss. It'll just immediately get despawned. The southeast.
Roger that.
If you ignore the non-elite mobs, they'll go for Medivh, and you can put the dragon near Medivh to fight them away from the boss. As long as the dragon's not near the boss. Oh Lord, DJ. I'm gonna start ignoring some of these mobs if I can. But someone else will probably hit them.
Yep.
Yeah, they're on cam now. Once someone hits them, we're committed to it. Then we have to kill them or they'll go for the healer.
Touch those. How do I hit us then? It's killing me.
He's bombing us with chain lightning.
It didn't do it often at least.
What's down?
Oh, cloth.
I'm thinking about it, but
The mana's low.
I'm fine with my high warlord stuff. I'm not worried about blues on those.
I'm drinking.
Can we summon one of our guardians now?
There's no need. There's nothing to fight.
I want to see what they look like, though, you asshole.
The dungeon's not over yet, though. We got 2 more bosses. You see where it says time rift open 6 out of 18?
Holy shit, alright!
At least we got 12 time rifts. Jesus.
Yeah.
What is this,
There's a
fucking
boss.
rust and eat time?
Yeah, they give you a break after the bosses. 6, 12, and 18 are the bosses.
This place is a mess. Where's the dark portal?
This is actually the Blasted Lands. You weren't aware? You see that portal? That's the dark portal in the Blasted Lands. This is what the zone originally looked like. It was a swamp.
And it dried out.
Yeah, the portal ruined it.
So would you just keep going through the same shit over? There's gonna be more portals opening?
Yep, more portals and bigger bosses.
It's just
But there was actually 2 swamps. So the north one was Swamp of Sorrows, the south one was Black Morass. But after the land got wrecked, they called it the Blasted Lands.
It's only 6 million hit points. We can take him.
Alright, portal's up.
We will not be stopped. Well, you will be.
Drifts don't wait. As soon as we get one down, the next one pops. You only get a break after the bosses.
Let's go up next to each other.
It does drop combat though. I just ate a pyro. Okay, now run right back for the next one. They got random spawns. You just gotta look around. But they're always west, north, or east of Medivh. Put a bubble on you before that pyro hit. Absorb some of it. Oh, now I guess it's my turn. Yeah, put up my devouring plague for that shit. Actually, I forgot dispersion reduces damage taken. I could have just put that up. Used to being a Crusade Shadow Priest, not a Wrath Shadow Priest.
Abraham, you.
Yeah, I could have dispelled that, but I like seeing you pop around as a sheep. Lords can take a pounding. Portal's all the way across the east. You can mount up if you want.
Just drinking.
The Rift Lord too. Gator hitting me.
This is why we're supposed to clear the trash.
Yeah. Try to, but nuts the rogue didn't want to wait.
It's not too late. You may still.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink. Only a half mana here.
Can we use the chrono beacon yet?
You can use them anytime, but don't put them near a boss.
Boss will just dispel him.
Exactly. You can only use them to fight stuff, the regular shit, away from a boss.
Gamboni's gonna.
Something.
So
Cat's fighting something already.
The rogue's off aggroing the boss again.
Right, 'cause
Guess he didn't learn from last time.
should let him die. So you're not getting any heals, mate. Wasting my mana. After me. Where's the boss? Beautiful bear. Come on, bear. Get these things off me. That's better.
Put dots on them, but it's not immediate. You don't have to worry that much about Eve. It takes them a while to beat that shield down. You can just worry about the boss and ignore the other.
Nah, we're trying to 100% this motherfucker.
Maybe there's an achievement for that. I don't
There
know.
should be.
Well, we're in Rav. We got achievements now. So there could be.
Eve takes 0 damage.
Blade. I don't think anyone's gonna want
Pretty
that.
sword.
If you weren't in Wrath, that would be good, but now that you have 2 hands, you don't want that.
No. DPS is way too low for this guy.
Yep, exactly. You want 2 hands only from this point out.
I'm gonna blow my beacon on the next portal just cuz.
Yeah, at this point, we could just start popping them on the beacons because they are useless for the final boss. The final boss has no ads for them to fight anyway. And the final boss will actually charge Medivh. He will not sit at a rift like the first 2. They don't attack, they just sit at a rift like the normal elites, and they spawn mobs for Medivh. The final one has no ads. He goes for Medivh himself.
But we can all use our beacon whenever we want. If we look like we're getting hit.
Well, preferably just one at a time. Lug can get the next wave if he wants.
And the next battle log, you can pop a beacon for your camera.
Yeah. When you see the elite on the portal, just drop the beacon on it. Watch what happens.
Out of 18. Running out of water. I didn't stock up. It's all good.
I got a potion you can have.
Plenty of potions. This beacon can just find some more water between the fights. I got 12 potions.
Oh, that reminds me. I
I'm not
almost
gonna run
forgot. Take a look at that.
Whoa!
What do you do?
You can get rid of that green X now.
That green axe is going bye-bye. I got the
Yeah.
Crystal Forge War Axe taking that place.
The pole is a little bit better, so it'll stay in the main hand, but that go in the offhand. The portal is up.
And a blue axe.
That new axe is badass, thank you. Well, that's like an extra 20 DPS.
Gonna use your beacon.
Fuck yeah, beacon this shit. Dragon! I was just beacon the next 4, right?
Shit.
Yeah, you get 5. What most groups do is they wait until after the second boss, and at that point they just drop a beacon on each wave.
Thin Blue's a fucking moron. We can't rely on him.
Well, Thin Blue is the last moron. This is the next one.
The plugin stopped working. That's unfortunate. When you rely too much on your plugin for healing and suddenly it just stops working again. Oh shit, I gotta get back to the other healing.
Fortunately, they make all the portals easy to see even far away, so...
Did you guys use that, or was that Thin?
I think the cat did it.
Hey.
He's muted.
That's muted. Talking too much. Shit.
Yeah, I used it.
Oh, back again.
Hope you're happy now.
Might be a good time for some chain healing.
What are you talking about? Everybody's full health.
Drainer,
Well, not now.
Drainer Gammers can drop your dragon on the next guy.
No,
And that
it's fucking-
Riptide will charge up your chain heal too. So if you don't chain heal, you're not getting use out of that buff. I'm gonna use it when the guy spawns. There he goes. You better make sure you keep the tank topped off for the final boss, because he will stun the entire group for like 5 seconds or so.
Yeah.
He's got time stop.
Do I get a countdown for time stop so I can survive when this stinks or something?
I don't think so. It's gonna happen when it happens.
It lasts 20
And-
seconds. I'll pop it partway through.
If you don't have, your health isn't high enough before we all get stopped, then you're gonna get killed while we're stunned and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Yeah, remember it's a hard fight.
It is on heroic. This place can get bad on heroic. Most groups do it alright. If the group has good endurance. Someone summoned a timekeeper way the fuck off on the side of the
Somebody
map where it's not gonna
sucks
act
dick.
or anything.
Somebody fucking sucks dick at summoning their timekeeper.
On the
Yeah.
player pick the game, is it the puppy or Gamboni?
Wasn't me. I haven't done anything.
Dragon's just sitting down there because it wasn't spawned near anything to fight. Well done.
You got it? I've still got my
I can
time
take
here.
things over to the dragon to try and get help us.
Yeah, take him to the
I
dragon.
don't think you can get the elite over there because it'll leash.
The dragon despawn. I didn't see that.
They don't last very
Shit,
long.
I'm
Yeah,
getting destroyed here. That'll help.
I was looking for the dragon.
it's gone now. It was to the south near the mountain.
Someone fucked up.
I'm at a minute.
See it facelessly. Yeah, we have it
How
then.
was that?
I got him to die.
How did that happen?
Eve's shield is still at 100%, just how I want it.
Yeah, we need to wait now.
Justice
I
was
can, I can riz, so Gamp can just drink. You better wait on aggro on that next riff.
Of course. Paying
Dump
attention.
your dragon on it if you want.
Stop talking just for the sake of hearing your own voice.
Drinking. He's splitting up.
Stop whining. Fighting a non-elite. First fighting trash.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
Fight's only just joined now.
We use our beacons on the final boss.
No, you can't.
Use it now.
Now would be the last chance to use it.
Time has come to shatter this clockwork universe.
Damn, we're behind. The boss just
No
fucked.
longer be slaves of the other.
Going to take him up right now?
No, just let him hit Medivh's shield.
Oh
It'll take a while.
Shall become victims.
Medivh can last a while.
Well, 90% dropping.
Yeah, he's fine.
Hurry up and drink.
We're good.
Perfect. Make sure to keep me topped off.
No one can
Whoa! I got fucking fucked. Someone got a combat res.
Only
Yeah.
the druid can. Or time stopped.
Pick out the fucking recipe because you're dum-dum.
Why did you attack the boss?
Because he's silly. Well, try. Here we go. Here we fucking go.
He risked his life to
Oh,
connect because the
geez.
boss is on
I'm
him.
busy trying to fucking heal cat. Somebody else healing.
I didn't know the boss would fucking two-shot me.
Well, it's a big angry Durgan.
Level 72 dragon. You
Cat
said
must have some crazy defense. Holy shit.
You really got what you deserve.
Shit, I thought I could last for more than 3 seconds. Fuck.
Bears have armor on like you.
That guy schwacked the shit out of me.
That's how it works for a Fury Warrior.
All bark and no fucking defense.
Exactly.
Not by the big boss at least. I don't like it by the big boss right now. I need a power word shield. You got it.
I have been bubbling sometimes.
Yeah, good. Oh, I've got another guild invite. Excellent.
Yeah. That's annoying.
Guy.
Yeah, forward again.
Dead dragon.
That's it.
No, that wasn't too bad.
Alright.
Oh, another sword I can take away from the fucking rope.
Hey, look, another hybrid leather.
221.
I guess they had to do that though because one of the leather sets was for healing, and now there's no real healing gear. It's all just spell power. So
Oh yeah, just taking all this shit that drops. Taking all this shit that drops. Does anyone need any prevent eagle? Because I'll even fucking it's BOE. I'll even take that in off spec. I don't give a damn.
Nothing for me.
all right,
Nice
the portal
plan.
is open.
I would like those
Bunch of
pants.
swords.
If they can they make those pants in the mail?
The first of the orcs have come through. This is the beginning of Warcraft 1.
Orcs of the Horde.
I took all your shit.
It's feral. I need. Okay, tasteless rolled as well.
Yeah, he's
Whoa.
a rogue, so that would have been really good.
Yep, I took all his shit.
I took
But
his
that
sword
guy's
as
a
well.
moron anyway.
Yep.
I ran through the
Okay,
dark
now
portal.
we need to go back out and turn in the quests.
Wow, he's not
Have
impressed.
you run through the dark portal? Or you come out the other side.
No, it doesn't work that way because we're in the past.
Once you enter, if you fall off the cliff, you can't get back.
He's mocking you now.
You're upset you can't tank. You can't give that to your rogue.
That
run
guy
back
said
to
are
the
you upset
entrance.
you can't take?
Hey.
What a child.
Got him.
I think you haven't made a friend there.
I think that there's one thing left for me to do. Disenchant them both.
It's time to turn in quests.
What'd you do, need him?
He needed them, and now he's disenchanting them. He needed 2 rogue equipment, and then
He took the rogue's sword.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Holy
Oh
shit.
wow!
Now you should kick him, Drain.
Well, I guess we
doesn't
haven't getting
matter.
him again. I guess he might be joining us
It
again.
doesn't matter.
Do I have to turn in the quest outside? Gotta talk to the
Yeah,
chief.
one of them's in here.
Oh.
You gotta talk to the dude back at the door.
Don't worry, tastelessly. New things await you in Northrend, just not in the Black Morass.
2 rogue things, and you just took them and disenchanted them in front of him.
Both those items did have feral attack power on them, in my defense.
He wouldn't have wanted those legs anyway. He didn't roll on it.
He didn't
Did
want
the
it.
sword have feral attack power on it?
No, it's perfect for a rogue. It's perfect for me to disenchant only.
That sword was the best weapon, or the best one hand at 70 for a while earlier on. It's not now.
Not for that fucking guy, it's not.
Wow.
Oh man, that's great.
Rest in slot. Disenchanted.
Whoa, there's a lot of fucking predators we brought here. Oh, shit, Drain. Okay, that's challenging.
You don't pick these up, I'm just gonna run out the door.
You're a real asshole. Come back in here to fight all these monsters that you brought.
I didn't aggro any of this shit.
Yeah, you did. There's even more. Another one.
Fuck it, I'll take the XP.
That's right. We're not level 70 yet. At least
Hey,
some-
someone PM fucking Tasteless, see if he wants to do another run.
Why don't you message him yourself?
I'm gonna friend him.
Hey, want to
Okay,
do
roll.
another run?
Tell him to roll better next time.
Oh man. Wow, guys.
Decide to turn in the other quests.
I guess none of these quests are for me, or none of these rings are good for me.
Before I
One of
send
them is.
No,
Let me look
yeah,
at
you
them.
can.
He
Use
ignored me before I could send him a tell.
you can use the dodge attack power one.
I am taking a
Dodge,
screenshot.
attack, stamina is the best one, I guess, for me.
Time bending gem is okay. You get some dodge. That's not bad. It may not be the top damage choice, but
How much?
it might help you survive getting 2-shot killed by a dragon in the future.
Hardy fucking R, I doubt it.
No,
Correct.
nothing's gonna stop that.
Nope.
That's a,
Well, it'll
That's an
take 3
inevitability.
swings instead of 2 swings.
an inevitability.
I must say, I'm glad that we kept him around because we did his damage. But I'm also glad that I managed to steal his fucking loot. Both of them. That's
Maybe it took his-
how you
Let's
gotta
see
roll.
which ring I'm getting.
He had enough.
I just think it's funny that you
We
were
didn't really
you were being
fuck
very
up. He died
tasteless with
once when
tasteless.
you ran off and let him when you stopped tanking.
That was the best part.
Yeah.
Once more, you've secured the present and future of this world, Lug. Please accept these items as a reward. Well, shit, I'm only getting one. That's definitely not it. That's not it. And that's not it.
Because the tank gem has block on it. So,
Block.
yeah, take the dodge.
I'm honored with these. Keep.
Shooting
Oh,
There's a blue on them that you can buy.
now.
I got Ravenclaw and Time Bending Gem.
Should I drop the warden for this?
I'm done.
Absolutely. Drop the ward and take the time bid.
The faction rep vendors out here?
Yeah, it's on the path back up.
Ah.
Oh, this is new. This wasn't here before. The Wrath dungeon is here.
Oh.
I imagine we can't go into it yet. We'll see what happens when I hit the portal. You must be at least 75 to enter. That's what it says.
That's Stratholm, isn't it?
Yeah. Wrath of the Lich King added the new Keepers of Time, and it's over here. This whole area wasn't here before the Wrath patch.
Yep, on it. Keepers of Time.
You want to improve your gear some more. Many of the reputations have a blue that you can get at Honored. Keepers of Time is one of them.
Where's their cellar?
Well, we're standing at it now.
Right where we are.
How are you?
So you've got. You already have Cenarian and Thramar at Honor. That's 2. This is Keepers of Time, which is 3.
Whoa.
The 4th one will be Shatar, which we would not have yet.
Requires level
Lower
70.
Lower City is the last one. I only have that to
refreshment.
friendly. We skipped Tarot Car.
Ooh, Dragonhide Love.
Key of Time. Do I need a Key of Time?
If you want to do heroic, so no. Those 5 reputations I mentioned, though, they have a 5-piece blue set at Honor. They each have a piece of it.
Wormhide Helm. Oh, my shit's down here.
Shit.
One's all spec. One is man spec.
Shit.
All level 70.
Blade. What's that one? Plate armor.
Unspent talents too. I gotta go
Prince.
check out my shit.
Time lapse shard. Crap. Crap.
Oh yeah, I
There
got
we
it.
go.
Wow!
Got some mail. 42 stamina, 22 intellect.
It's been real. Time for me to put my red heels and go back to Oz.
Never better. Not quite as good as the one I got. There's nothing in here for me.
Well, it's got a piece of your blue set, if you're Honored, which it should be.
There's a shoulder kit, slightly.
Yes.
Okay.
I need two-handed weapon specialization soon.
The Seer's male boulders, but they're not much better than my pauldrons of surging mana. They got a bit of spell power. And some critical strike. But shitloads less than
I guess I'm Hearthing.
Time to hearth.
I don't know. There's some male shaman gear there, but I'm not sure it's better than the one I've got.
You don't want a hearth because you need to go back to Gadgetzan to turn in the other quest.
Oh, fuck.
Didn't need for it anyway. 17 gold.
Unless you don't want to give that guy his hat.
Let's go do that real quick before I chop this video.
Back and disenchant on him.
Yeah, and red on it. Less mana per second and less intelligence, but it does have yellow, so
I
I can
got
get the
dope
intelligence
ass
back up.
weapons, baby.
It's under city time.
90 and a 93 DPS.
The hat that you get is just a cosmetic item. It doesn't have any stats on it for the reward.
Yeah, but you're getting XP and gold. You can vendor the hat as well, unless you just like looking at it.
I like looking at it.
Oh, Shaman's.
It makes for a
Don
good
Garlos
bank
wants
alt.
his fucking hat.
If you're turning the character for a bank alt, that's something he can wear. Many people put on crap like that.
Yeah, I don't know if I want no CS gear. It's okay.
So those shards that I got the weapons made into are worth 28 gold each. Should roll need on more items I don't need.
That's how an enchanter makes bank.
Yeah, by stealing it from others.
I'll have it anyway. Somewhere.
You start getting blues from these reputations. There should have been 1 or 2 blues you could get from that guy.
There's a couple of CS gear, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not.
Well, there would have been 1 piece for elemental and 1 for restoration. You could take them 1 or both.
Yeah, but one of them would have been good if I hadn't made these goggles, which are better. The other one, I haven't decided. There's 2 parts of a set. I hate getting one part of a set and then not wearing the other piece.
Well, you should look at your reputation, because if you have Cenarian at Honored, that's 1. Thralmor is another 1. This was the 3rd. Keepers of
So we
Time.
want to wear the Seer's headpiece because my...
If you go to those
Purple goggles
reputation
is better.
vendors, they have more of these set pieces.
You will if you're a cool dude.
The last 2 is Lower City, which we basically skipped,
The Seer stuff is for elemental.
and Shatar.
They did a different, they did a different clothing set for spec. I'd probably use them.
Well, Shaman has 3, 1 for each build.
Well, I grabbed them anyway, but I don't know if I'll wear them yet. I'll work it out later. I did get 1 upgrade. I got my blue mail waist.
I'm running up that hill, running up that hill,
Just keep running up that
running to that gadget sand.
I suppose I shouldn't have half back. I'm a long way away now. I'm doing the hand in.
I instinctively ran into the town when I needed to talk to him.
He's outside the town.
Nice hat.
To the graveyard.
Yeah, he's at the graveyard. I wonder if it's his grave he's standing next to.
The irony.
He's at a graveyard.
Needs his hat back.
Hey there.
I was unbeatable in those days, proud and rightly so. No challenger ever won this fine fucking hat. My hat, but how did you? Well, no matter. So now you know my secret. I was beaten once. You'll take this hat in return for mine. You've earned it.
Be careful.
And you've earned 18,000 fucking XP. Alright, now I think I'm gonna hurt. Where's the
Yeah,
next dungeon
now.
gonna be at?
The next one? Well, we've got a whole bunch of options now, because the rest of them would be all at 70, but they do have various difficulties. We would not want to go to Shattered Halls first, 'cause that's Shattered Halls and Shadow Labyrinths are much harder ones than the others. Botanic and Mechana are pretty, you know, pretty easy compared. They might be good ones to start with. We could also go to the Steambolts. We're trying to do them in like difficulty order because they're all 70. These three would be easier than Shattered Halls, Shadow Labyrinth, Alcatraz, Magister's Terrence. Those are the harder ones. We're going to want to be 70 for those.
So should I hearth back to Gardar?
Well, just hard to get back to Outlands in general.
Okay, I wasn't sure if the next dungeon was going to be back here in the core realm.
Well, it just depends on which one you want to do. And none of them are in Nagrin. It's either going to be Zangamarsh, Nether Storm. You could just go to Shadrith if you want to do something there. That's a good place to put your stone.
That's a good place to put my stone. My bone stone.
It's got banks, so, and it's got portals to the cities.
Thug thug.
I am going to fly around and get those blues. You see, we could not get those blues before because they require level 70. I guess you guys still can't get them.
I still
Me and
can't
Dan
get them,
can
yeah.
them.
But I
But
can
those
drink
5
this beer.
reputations I mentioned, they have a 5-piece set that's blue at level 70. If you have the Rapid Honored, you just go pick it up. So I got 2 blues from Keepers of Time because it's different pieces. I got the gloves on one set and the legs on a different set. I have 2 because there was one for damage and one for healing, but now that heal gear is gone, the healing one's just another damage set.
Get that motherfucking lemon. Yeah.
You could have, did you pick up the armor at least?
I couldn't get anything except a key from that guy.
Oh, did he not let you buy it? I think you could just go ahead and get the armor.
Oh, the 70 shit?
Yeah, level 70
Yeah.
mail. And as soon as you ding 70, you equip it.
It's all good. Once we jump into Wrath, I know that shit's gonna fucking matter.
It will for a little while.
Alright. I am in a... Oh, this got a... Death
made
Knights all over
plans.
the place.
Yeah, they're new. You made plans for Rontok Stover? It's coming up.
Oh yeah. We're ready for Ronstocktober.
You already start recording something to bomb on everyone?
Oh, that's for me to know and you to find out.